In April 2024, a long-simmering rivalry in the Middle East finally exploded into open war. For the first time, Israel and Iran directly attacked each other, not through proxies, but with missiles and airstrikes. To understand how we got here, we need to go back more than 40 years. In 1979, Iran underwent a dramatic transformation. The Islamic Revolution overthrew the pro-Western Shah, and Ayatollah Khomeini rose to power. His new theocratic regime declared Israel an enemy, a so-called Zionist regime that had no right to exist. Iran cut ties with Israel, funded armed groups like Hezbollah in Lebanon and later Hamas in Gaza, and built its identity around opposition to both Israel and the US. In the early 2000s, Iran's growing nuclear program sparked alarm in Israel. Though Iran claimed it was peaceful, Israel, and many in the West, suspected otherwise. Israel launched a campaign of sabotage and assassinations. The most famous, the Stuxnet cyber attack, which crippled Iranian nuclear centrifuges. Iran, in turn, expanded its influence in the region, supplying weapons and advisors to proxies in Syria, Iraq, Lebanon, and Gaza. Over the years, Israel conducted hundreds of airstrikes on Iranian positions in Syria, but by 2023, things reached a breaking point. In April 2024, a suspected Iranian strike hit an Israeli diplomatic facility in Damascus, killing several senior Mossad officers. Israel retaliated, not in Syria, not via proxies, but directly inside Iran. In a historic first, Iran launched over 100 missiles and drones at Israeli cities. Some were intercepted, others hit their targets. For the first time, Iran and Israel were officially at war. Israel's response was swift and massive. Airstrikes targeted Iran's nuclear facilities, IRGC bases, and key infrastructure. Cyber attacks disrupted Iranian power grids. The war, once in the shadows, was now fully exposed. The ripple effects were global. Oil prices soared. Regional militias joined the fray. The world braced for escalation as fears grew that the conflict could engulf the entire Middle East. This war didn't begin in 2024. It was decades in the making, fueled by ideological opposition, nuclear fears, and relentless proxy battles. Whether it will end quickly or reshape the region for years to come remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, the Israel-Iran war marks a new and dangerous chapter in Middle East history. Thanks for watching. For more global context and conflict breakdowns, like, share, subscribe, and stay informed.